the intro music. Yeah! Woohoo!
Welcome in, Star Trek Fleet Event fans. Today, we're going to take a look at how you can get better at doing leaderboard events. Now, these can be daily events. There's some of those. These can be big events. I chose a day to do this because we have the X-Borg Researcher event going on right now, and most people are going to focus on the SLB, which is completely okay. And most of you might go, wow, that's actually a pretty high milestone for an SLB. And I want to show you how exactly this event works, because research is a term that, well, I'll be honest with you, we kind of forget everything that can apply to this. So I want to take the time to sit down and show you everything that you can use to score in this event. And if you've been sitting on something, maybe you could use this as an opportunity to score in this SLB. So let's cover the basics and the obvious. I think that's a good place to start. Hopefully everybody would agree. If you haven't joined already, I encourage you to join the Discord as well as my Facebook page. I very rarely mention it, but it's facebook.com/RD Pirate Gaming. That way, if you need to have a one-on-one or you need some help, hit me up. More than happy to help you out. So the obvious of how to do this event is, well, doing regular research. Let's actually read that real quick. So if you pull up this one in the SMS, it says complete any research, gives you 5 points, and then an X-Borg gives you a bonus. And if this was an SLB for researching something else, you'd probably get a bonus for Bajor if it was a DS9 themed one or whatever. This was X-Borg themed. You see these right here. But if you notice, it mentions favors, but mostly kind of focuses on research, and the SMS is the same way. But what constitutes a research in Star Trek Fleet Command? Truthfully, a lot of things do that you might not realize. And again, we'll start with the obvious things. So I'm going to speed up a quick little research here that we've just got sitting, no worries. And then we'll go into our research tree. You click it, you're going to go into your research tree where you see the 9 research trees that we currently have in the game. Hopefully we'll have more because the game lasts forever. Who knows? Game may not last forever. I don't know. But for now, it does. Unlike Star Trek Infinite. Very sad about that. But let's go click on, I don't know. I'll click on starships because I need to do more of my specialty ship stuff. You know, scroll down here. You see I've got stuff for the Monavine that I need to do. You see I've got some more Voyager stuff that has opened up. So let's actually do some Voyager one. Let's upgrade my Voyager's warp range. I probably should do that. And as you saw, I got credit for that. However, that's not the only thing that I can do to actually score on that research leaderboard. Let me prove it to you. Speaking of artifacts, I just got some artifacts. Now we know that it mentioned favors, but it said nothing about artifacts. However, you'll notice that I've been doing some formation armadas with my alliance. You saw us actually doing that here in the background. I'm gonna upgrade King Mbanga's crown. Well, what happens when I do that? Well, you notice at the very top, you just scored in your events. Artifacts are research. So research is research, but wait, there's more. Artifacts are also then, by extension, research. So if you upgrade your artifacts, you're also going to be contributing to your research SMS or SLB, no matter what level player you are. So if you're in the 20s, 30s, 40s, it's good to know everything that can actually apply as research. You see, I just did another one here by upgrading Riker's trombone, which is some more isolytic damage boosting. So now keep in mind that you want to focus on unlocking things. That's kind of the things that they're pushing you towards. But if you're trying to score through these events, this is going to help you do a little bit of scoring. And as you see here, I am getting close to my final stage. Now, it mentioned favors, but it should be pointed out that it's not just X-Borg favors that could work. Any favor also constitutes a research. So you see I have all of my Bajor done, but these are favors. These are basically just another form of research. And I hate to word it like this, but they're essentially reskinned researches. I'm going to go ahead and triple pull this real quick while I have it here so I don't forget, because I do need more trade XP because I spent some lately. But let's go over to our X-Borg and take a look at the various favors that we can unlock. Again, these are all researches. So if you see one that you've been looking at, like, hey, maybe that actually has some value to me, I could do something with that, you might want to go ahead and upgrade it. Now, what are some of the options for you? I'm just going to do your pure axionic servos because I do need to speed up on that building. I'd like to get some more, and you see that is going to score me points. It actually scores me bonus points because of what I have with this event. This event wants me to use more of those, so that's kind of like a cool little 2-for-1. You get to upgrade that, hopefully speed up that building, which is taking forever, and then also allows me to get some goodies. And again, all of these will count if you can upgrade them. So if I want to do, say, Enterprise NX-01 repairs when fighting the Xeni aquatic hostiles, a combat repair percentage of hull damage taken the previous round of combat. Well, that's not too bad at all, in fact. So maybe I'll click one of those. But all of these count as research. But wait, there's more. Don't worry. You thought I was going to keep you, sitting there waiting? Don't worry. Because, as the old man says, but wait, there's more. Can I get on TV now? Like, am I famous? I'm big. Like, look how big I am. I'm taking up the whole screen. Pretty cool. All right, stop being an idiot. Come over here to the command tab with me. And you're going to notice that I'm looking at my fleet commanders. You might go, well, why are we looking at fleet commanders, Rev? This is one where I feel like a lot of players have probably, I wouldn't say skip, but don't realize that they can take advantage of. So I'm just going to click this one right here. You see, I need more of my Spock skill points. If I click on the store, it's not going to take me where I want to go. It's going to take me to the store. So I'm going to have to back out real quick, and I'm going to go to my refinery. I know, this is called suspense. It's a buildup. It makes you want to stick around for more. So I'm going to go to my command center. I'm going to find Spock. Oh, Captain Spock. I need some points. I'm just going to spend a good chest load of it here. I'm going to do a full pull. Give me some Spock tokens and show you what I can do with the Spock tokens. So there's 1,000 Spock SP. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go back to Spock, hit my skill tree. You see I have all these that are forever on and everything. Start clicking them. And what happens when I unlock things? Notice at the very top, look at that, Export Researcher SLB. So yes, if you did not know, as well as all the other things that you can do to increase, like weapons damage and stuff like that, but when it comes to research, your Export favors, cool. It told you that, but it didn't tell you that you can go into your fleet commanders, even if you're a lower level player with only one fleet commander, doesn't matter. Upgrading your fleet commander abilities right here will unlock, bam, research. It counts as research. I'm actually going to click this one real quick, protected cargo for all survey ships. Then I'm going to do cargo size, which uses some of my rare commander skill points. Now, some of you might go, hey, I'd rather save these for a commander event, which is completely your prerogative if you want to. I'm actually going to take advantage of my protected cargo boosting. Thank you very much. And doing so, I have now scored in my Export Researcher SLB. I'm going to back out, and what you will find is I have now finished that SMS without having to just fly through all the researches. And I do have researches that are normal researches that I can certainly fly through. That is not an issue. I think there's always research that most of us can do, but at the same time, maybe you don't want to use the speed ups or you don't have the resources for that right now. You need something else to score and to make sure that you finish these resource and research events. Well, this is exactly a great way to do it. So whether you're a new player in the game or an experienced player, this is a fun little tip that helps you progress through some of these events and score. And considering not everybody watches Rev Deuce content, in fact, I think I'm lucky if I'm reaching a quarter of the game. If you do watch, comment, let me know. Say hi, Rev, in the comment section down below. I love to hear from people, but most people don't know that. So if you're watching, especially if you're watching from a server that you haven't shared many Rev Deuce videos, which shame, you should absolutely be sharing my videos. This allows you to get a little bit of a head start that maybe they didn't know about, because now you have more things that you can spend on and more things that you can research that aren't technically researches. Fun fact, your refits count as well. Now, not many people are going to go just like get a, disruptor just for the research here, but, even though we have tons of these researches we can do, like you see me working in the starships tree right now, at the same time, this can take speed ups that maybe you're out of at the moment. Maybe you don't have any latinum to upgrade these and speed through these, but you do have those fleet commanders sitting there. You have those favors sitting there. That's a pretty big deal. Again, I'm going to work on all of these because you can see now my Voyager's up. I need to do these researches since I did go up a level. Also going to do this one because repair costs and repair speeds, my golly, Miss Molly. But anyway, hopefully this video is giving you a nice little tip. And if it has, hit the like button. It looks like a thumb with a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the little bell to get notified every time a video comes out. Don't forget, we're also streaming on Twitch tonight. You can decide whether it's War Thunder or Baldur's Gate if you go over to our Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/RevDeuce. That's me. And let me know if this video helped you out in the comment section down below, and what other videos that you would like to see. Definitely trying to focus on some content that helps y'all progress through the game and complete events that normally you might look at and go, well, there's no way I can do that. I just can't do enough. And as I always like to say, you're better than you think you are in this game. I believe in you, so maybe that's enough. Live long and plunder. Stay safe, other space cowboys. Deuces, that's me. Catch you in the next Star Trek Fleekin' Man video. And let me know if this video helps you finish the event and maybe win that SLB. We'll see you in a couple days.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.